Hi guys, my name is Christian. Hopefully you're all doing well. And today we are going to take a look at the legendary Tab Telefunken V76 tube preamp. And if you're not familiar with the Tab series, these were probably the first modular system built in the 50s and 60s. You had different preamps, you had compressors, and also the crown jewel of the bunch, the V76 tube preamp. And I have not personally used that many tube preamps, and I have not done an A/B comparison, so I thought it would be interesting to compare it to the Solid State King and original vintage Neve. And just as a disclaimer, my Neve is a 1272, but if you rack it and mod it, you get a 1290, which is the preamp section of a 1073. So it should be identical to a 1073 with the EQ disengaged up to 50 dBs of gain. And I've recorded a song. I used a splitbox and recorded the V76 and the Neve at the same time. So you are going to listen to a mixed comparison going back and forth. So it's the same take, same everything, except a slight EQ change on the Neve since it needed some more treatment. But after the mixed comparison, we'll move on to a raw comparison, and there will be no EQs or effects whatsoever. But as always, if you are interested, you can download the raw files if you want to take a closer look. Alright, so let's listen to the music, and then I'll come back and give you my thoughts on how it was to use these two preamps.
Another summer day has come and gone away. In Paris or Rome, but I wanna go home. Maybe surrounded by a million people, I still feel all alone. Just wanna go home. Ooh, I miss you, you know. I've been keeping all the letters that I wrote to you, each one a line or two. I'm fine, baby, how are you? Well, I would send them, but I know that it's just not enough. My words were cold and flat, and you deserve more than that. Another aeroplane, another sunny place. I'm lucky, I know, but I wanna go home. I got to go home. Let me go home. I'm just too far from where you are. I wanna go home. And I feel just like I'm living someone else's life. It's like I just stepped outside when everything was going right. And I know just why you could not come along with me. That this was not your dream, but you always believed in me. Another winter day has come and gone away, and even Paris and Rome, and I wanna go home. Let me go home. Let me go home. I had my run, baby, I'm done. I got to go home. Let me go home. It'll all be alright, I'll be home tonight. I'm coming back home.
Alright guys, so first we're gonna listen to the raw vocals going back and forth, and then we'll listen to the acoustic guitar going back and forth. But like I said, if you are interested, you can download the raw files if you want to take a closer look in your own DAW.
Maybe surrounded by a million people, I still feel all alone. Just wanna go home. Ooh, I miss you, you know. And I've been keeping all the letters that I wrote to you, each one a line or two. I'm fine, baby, how are you? Well, I would send them, but I know that it's just not enough. My words were cold and flat, and you deserve more than that. Another aeroplane, another sunny place. I'm lucky, I know, but I wanna go home. I got to go home. Let me go home. Let me go home.
So let's move on to the acoustic guitar comparison. Alright, so that was my little comparison, and I know that it's a worn out phrase, but I have to say that this was a night and day difference. I really could not believe how good the V76 files sounded. Even though I used a u47, I have to say that the V76 kind of transformed it and took it to a whole new level. The low end and low mids was a lot more even, and the top end had a nice sparkle, and the overall sound was just huge compared to the Neve. And I can understand that this is not something that you use on everything, but in this kind of context with soft vocals and acoustic guitar, I have to say that it just owned the vintage Neve. The Neve was a lot more boxier, and of course you had that kind of low mid push, which can be nice on some things, but just in comparison I really did not think that it sounded as nice. It also had some boxiness around 1 to 2 kilohertz, and yeah, it just felt a bit more dull and lifeless compared to the V76 files. Alright, so that is it for today's episode. Hopefully you enjoy this kind of content, and if you do, give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and hopefully I'll see you guys around.